So, do you know what types of video suits you the most? You might not know what exactly the style of video that you are more suited at, and today I'll give you the answer. Hello everyone, welcome to today's episode of Let's Get Creative Podcast, and I'm your host, Cyancong from Cyancong Videos. So, if you're new here, welcome to today's episode, and if you have listened to the previous podcast, do check it out if you haven't. It's actually like a sequel of last week's video podcast and podcast itself. It's about crisis marketing and how you should navigate your business to continue to scale up your business while you're in this pandemic. So today's one is more of like, if you really understand what you should prepare in your crisis marketing, this is just a small part of it. So you should understand that video marketing is one of the crisis marketing parts that I strongly recommend as a videographer that advises countless companies to convert their offline content to online. So today is really talking in depth about the types of videos that you would want to implement for your business so that you can navigate through in this crisis. So before we go to today's nuggets for the videos, I would like you to subscribe to the YouTube channel if you're watching through YouTube, or if you are listening through podcasts, do subscribe, give me a like in the podcast, give me a like on your YouTube to kind of show that you appreciate such information so that I can continue to churn on and I will know who are the ones that are interested, and I can gladly help you, guide you through from this process. And if you really don't want to miss the topics that or the nuggets that I release every week, do feel free to have the email list at the bottom of the description. Feel free to sign up, and every week I will either give you a newsletter or give you the video updates as soon as it's uploaded. So there are actually three types of main videos that I have grouped it together. It's not really like three ways that you can do. It's just like a whole grand scheme of things. These are the three ways that you can park them under. Though everyone have their own sets, but this is just a general tree. So the first one is more of like an informational animation 2D type of videos where you see it quite often on YouTube. Where companies is just sharing wordings, informational kind of ads. So these 2D animation type of videos are more straightforward. So they are usually giving you some sort of like instructions or like step-by-step guides. So it's more suited towards if you have frequent FAQs that clients usually ask. You can kind of show this kind of diagram, or if you want to show some statistics, this 2D kind of animation will work very well. But this is the sort of the cheapest way if you want to go into informational kind of ads. But I wouldn't recommend if you want to have personal touch, which the other two types of videos will supplement. Because having this kind of animation characters is more of brand building on maybe a persona that you want to create, and not really for the business brand per se. So usually if they want to build brand at the same time while they are doing videos, then this wouldn't be recommended, but it's just one of the cheaper ways if they want to still solve their pain points for their clients. So this is just one way. And the second one is more of like live videos. Like this is the current trend. This is the thing to do right now. Though a few months ago, no one have actually adopted it, but now everyone is just swarming into live videos. I would say that if you want to do it, please do it right. There are clearer ways to do it. Like you can have better audio, better lighting, better visuals. Information that can be laid out during the live, but I would say it's more label intensive, meaning that you can't operate as a one-man show. It has to be 2 or 3 having one moderator and you as a speaker, and also one possibly to ensure that the technical and feedback from the viewers are being responded, because the constant communication in life is very important. It's really not about how you like what kind of things that you are trying to show, but if it's not shown visually nice, or if they can't be heard, like if you cannot allow your viewers to understand what you're talking about, if you can't articulate it, if you don't even respond to people that are viewing your videos, then there might be a problem, because this constant connection between the camera lens to your viewers is crucial, because if it's not like an offline thing. So take note that if you want to do live, there are better ways. It's just that you need some sort of practice, because it's between 3 people or 2 people. So the right setup and also the right people that are helping you, I wouldn't recommend to do one person. There'll be a lot of issues, and you won't be able to concentrate on the value that you're giving to your clients. I will go in depth in future videos on like how you do live, but today is just scanning through on just the top of everything, just to let you see like the types. So I really listed the benefit and the disadvantage, but strongly recommend for people that are really interested and want to go into live, because it's the only type of the video that you can can instantly connect with your consumers and even answer their questions. Tip of the day is actually always have a Q&A in between or after, just to connect and constantly communicate with them. Like just say hi, or to tell everybody to like wave their hands, so that you can actually engage them and acknowledge them when they are watching, so they wouldn't feel like they are just watching a screen. So please take note of that. So we come to the third one, which is actually pre-recorded videos. This is by far the most, I would say the most intensive or the most expensive, but it's value for money, because I am a videographer, and like what I'm doing now is actually pre-recorded. Is by far the best way that I communicate with my viewers. I feel like it's the most comfortable, where I don't have to scramble for words if I have like loss of like the train of thoughts. I can better articulate it once I prepare like a script. But what I'm saying now is more freestyle. So if you pre-record it, you can have better control in terms of what content you want to churn out, and you can make sure that you are saying the right value and the right things to your viewers, so that you will miss out anything and you can still backtrack on a piece of note that you have written. You can have better control with likes, and you can engage. You can split the engagement with your viewers after the shoot. So the video can come out first, and you can just tell audience that, for the first 2 hours of the videos being posted out, any questions being listed on the comment section will be answered. So having this kind of approach, you can better help your viewers. You can better engage them, and you can also focus on what you are trying to articulate, the value to your clients. So that's the pre-recorded way. But you can. What's even best that if you notice that pre-recorded have like one more element, which is like adding the information. So you remember the first part is the 2D informational kind of video. You can plug the charts and whatever into the pre-recorded, so that you can add more elements. And when I say that you can, this is the best of both worlds, where you can still have a physical face talking, but you can also put information like here and here, so that they have something to see if you want to highlight certain information or certain technical aspects of stuff that you want to show. And you can even throw in B-rolls. So for people that don't know what's B-roll, it's more of like whenever I'm talking, if I want to say something like I want to describe a car or something, then I will jump my screen to a car, while I'm speaking this, so you can actually have more information being stacked on rather than live. Live, that's the limitation with live. So please take note that there's big difference, even though you're still speaking to people, even though you are still transferring information. But this is like 3 main ways that how I group my videos into. But of course, in their own respective field, there are also different strategies that you can use to kind of like throw in the information. So that will be covered in another topic, but just for today, it's just trying to skim through the whole layer of it, so that in future, if you guys are interested, I would love to share in-depth of its own, but I just want to throw it out there so that I can kind of know what you guys want. So after saying these 3 main ways, if you don't want to refer to this video again and you want to have this cheat sheet that I created, there's more in-depth of the things that I've written. Please feel free to sign up on the email list. Once you sign up on the email list during this period, or this 1-2 weeks, I would automatically send you this cheat sheet for you to refer when you are not sure what kind of videos that you want to know. And under this umbrella, there will be like more examples for you to refer in that cheat sheet. So if you are interested to know more, or you just want the cheat sheet in PDF form for easy reference, please feel free to sign up on the email list. And of course, recently I created this Video Marketing Academy on Facebook. It's a page where I try to get like-minded individuals who are interested in building their business or want to learn more about marketing in the medium of video. It's free to join. There's no restrictions. It's for you to learn. So if there's any more nuggets that I would share, I will randomly share it on either on the newsletters and also on the Facebook page. So I hope this helped you make better decisions on creating the right video and using the right time and effort for your own company or your own personal brand, so that you wouldn't waste time on figuring out. I literally will give you the solution. All you need to do is execute it, plan it well, execute it. So I'll see you on the next podcast and video next week. Bye.